When it's ready, it'll start. Not a moment sooner. I think we're there. Okay, let me try things out. Hi. Good. Ooh. That's okay. We're having troubles again. I'm not sure. Okay, there. What's going on? Look, I got an email from a guy who says, I cleaned my coin in ketchup, just like you said. Seriously, there's more to these videos than just the title. Watch the whole thing. I watched a video that says Bigfoot is real. Well, you know, there might be some truth to that story, but we're not really debating that right now. Just watch the whole video. And please don't clean your coins. That's bad luck. You're just throwing your money away. Look, speaking of throwing money away, let's see if I can make this work right. That's got to go in. Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Let's see if we can crank that up. Focus. Get everybody in the shot here. Everybody move to the left. There, good job. I got some more here. There. Oh, did you see this thing? This is the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. That's actually a Somali dollar. Let me pick that up. Because Clash has got his toothpicks, as you know. And I went and got me some toothpicks because I said, yeah, I'll get you one. He said, give me a, not a toothpick, guitar pick. You know, one of these things. Okay. And then Joe Durbin sent me this coin, which is neat. Somalia. Nope. Yep. No, that's not it. There. Okay. Of course, they haven't had a government in operation since the early 90s. But here you got this. Well, the Bank of Somalia is trying to get their act back together. But a lot of businessmen and warlords are making their own coins and banknotes and currency. This is a $1 Somali Republic, 2004. That's a $1 coin. Kind of a neat thing. They got a whole bunch of these. They put a bunch out in 2004, and it worked so well, they made more in, let's see, 2008 and 2012. Yeah, seriously, let's look at this. That's the coolest thing out there. They got motorcycles and stuff. There's other weird coins. What do you call these? NCLT. There we go, which is, you got those NIFCs, not intended for circulation. This is non-circulating legal tender. Like those, a lot of those silver rounds you see, like with the marlin or the shark or the koalas or kookaburras. Koo-ka-bur-ah. Work on it. Let's practice. Let's all say that together. Koo-ka-bur-ah. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Get back up here. So I thought I'd keep it as a prop. There. I think it's neat. Then this thing came in. The hell is that? It's a penny in a bottle. You throw it out to sea, you put a little note in there or something, and 50 years later, you're good. But look, there's no seal, no seam, no break, no glue. How'd they get the penny in the bottle? Let's look at this. Home. Look, there, no seams. I think they stuck it in the top and then shoved it in with a stick. Huh? No seams, no glue, no drips, no runs, no errors. Nothing on the bottom. It's a 1958. Real good shape. Yep. If you rub it, you get to make a wish. I wish a genie would pop out. They got a way to do this. Man, I got this nephew. He's 2 and change. I mean, he's about that tall. Little, he's like a human, only smaller. And I say to him, how do they get the egg inside the shell? And he's sitting there thinking, he's shaking. Really threw him off, I think. So how did they get the egg in the shell? Crazy stuff out there. Who's in here today? We got Lake House Beach hitting the just flash in the pan. They put it in while they're blowing it. Wouldn't that cook off the stick? I don't know, man. Wouldn't it do something to the color of the thing? Well, no matter. CoinOut sent that. Dustin Morgan sent that. I'm going to use it as a prop over here for a little while, just because, you know, get some cool factor stuff going. Like you get this thing from Brian Wilkinson, right? It shows up. Mountain Man says, hey, how are you? Good to see you. John Smelko, Mantic Coins is here. Just had his 1,000 subscribers giveaway yesterday. Who got that one? Everybody got that one. Man, everybody won last night. You should have to see it. Steve Elliott says, what's up? Love your channel, Ken. Great information. Don't clean your coins. Was that you that sent the email? You can never tell because their screen name is always different from their email address. Well, there's my email address. So if you'd like to contribute coins to this show or stuff or cool stuff, because there's cool stuff, get a hold of me at that email and I'll get you my shipping address. That was a great show. Yeah, it was. Man, everybody watched that. That went on for 8 hours. I took a chicken out of the fridge. It was partly thawed, but I thawed the thing out, baked it for 2 hours because it was still pretty cold, ate the darn thing, took a nap, came back, and he's still going. It's okay. I'll keep on typing. It was a lot of fun. Is Adriana here? Adriana. Burr. Work on it. Okay, look, this is the big show. We do this every single week. Really, it's a madness. It's just, something's wrong with us. We keep coming back for this. What we do, we take coins that people send in. There's you get the shipping address right there, or they send in cash. And again, that works for PayPal, or there's a link in the description, which you can click on, because if you spell this wrong, we don't get the money to put it in here. Okay, but we put together a big package, and we got a bunch of stuff too. There's a bunch of stuff here. I had to move the catch up so I can show you here. Yeah, that's the stack of stuff we're going to add. Each level has several things on it. Don't move. I got to work on the legs of this. It keeps wearing. I got it at Walmart, this stand, so it's not really very good. But we put together a big package, and then we have a way. We just find a way to get rid of it. And I don't have a way yet. Okay, I got a way. I know exactly how to do it. And we give it away to somebody, and winner take all. It works out pretty good. But first, I want to talk about MS Plus. That's our sponsor. There you go. You can bring new life to old coins from Numis Labs. There you go. Available at fine stores near you. Okay, that's enough of that. Still can't say it. Well, just say caca. That's close enough. Just caca. It's a caca. Man, that was like the first word a lot of people say. Oh, what happened to this? What? Don't buy nothing at Walmart. It's all caca. There we go. No. Okay, we're going to have some technical difficulties until we get this gravitational anomaly to leave us alone here. That's going to have to be good enough. Look, let's start getting some stuff in here. We're going to get other announcements. Oh, yeah. Beth Coddington. You know her. You love her. You cannot do without her. You're going to find her link in the description down below. What we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, I don't know if you are. Hopefully you'll help. I'm trying to get Beth over 1,000 subscribers. We did it with Mantic. If we take one person at a time, we can do a whole bunch of people. Now, it's up to them to get the people to come back and watch their shows. But that's a major milestone so you can get your channel monetized. So try that out. What was I going to show over here? Nothing. Oh, I got to get dressed. Okay, we have the Coin Seminar weekend. Today is the 7th. In 1 month from now. Jesus, is he getting that close to Thanksgiving already? Yeah. Next month on November 9, 10, 11, and 12, we're going to have another Coin Seminar weekend. Now, if you've never been involved in that, you probably want to start learning. If you go to my blog, and the link's down below, you'll see the list of everybody from the last Coin Seminar weekend. People learned about it. They learned a lot of things. A lot of the channels did great. People come to see them, and there's some great coin channels out there, but some people aren't shopping around for all the different coin channels. There are people in the chat right now who have fantastic channels. There's Ricer, there's Mantic, there's Coin Dragon, Cheapskate. Cheapskate says, will you be putting the new seminar schedule on your website soon? Yes, but right now we have no schedule. If you wish to be involved in that, either as a viewer, well, you can help spread the word. And if you'd like to do a video, figure 30 minutes to an hour. We're trying to get away from sales and teach the community about the hobby, right? Get them into the hobby. We'll go from there. Kid from Western Mod Sites there. Paula just put up the link to my blog, which will get you there. But it's time to put this thing together. Last week we kind of did it on short, or last time we did it on short notice. This time we've had a couple of weeks to do some prep, and it's time to kick it into high gear. Make it a quarterly thing every season. So this will be the fall coin seminar weekend. Do you want videos or live streams? A live stream so you can get involved with the people over here, right? You can post a video, no problem at all, anytime. But if you do it live, you can engage the people in chat because there's going to be a lot of people and they always have a lot of questions. Put me after Riser's opening stream and again on Saturday at 4 p.m. Can you send me an email? Because really I'm in the middle of a show right now and you can get a hold of me right here and that'll really save me a lot of trouble because I don't remember what color shirt I put on. Really, I'm not going to remember that. Okay, just want to make sure now. I've asked Amy, Free Girl Amy Smith, if she'll do a show about Canadian pennies. That's her thing. Everybody has their thing. Yeah, but the Canadian pennies are doing pretty good. People seem to like them, and geez, they're so terribly affordable, and they're not that common. Get them while you can. You got a lot of new people going to be coming into the hobby because of what we do, all these videos, all these video channels, because of the change in the paradigm here, where video makes it possible to show off a coin in all its glory to the entire world, talk about it, ask about it, get questions, get answers, and confer good, useful information. Well, we're going to start the show right now. This is what we do, right? I always start with this. It's a big fat copper round. 1 ounce of copper, 0.9995. This is the Walking Liberty design. There she is. Ain't she pretty? That's a brilliant uncirculated copper round. Kind of a neat thing. If you don't have one, we'll get one. People like these. Color of Ken's shirt. It's going in the notebook. That's right. Write it down. There you go. Let's see. That's all we got. Let's keep on going. Now, people send stuff into the show. They send cash, which we are going to address afterwards, and they send coins. And I've got a bunch of coins, let me tell you, that people have sent in. Look at this stuff. A little bit of everything. Some of it's kind of neat. Some of it's wicked neat. Some of it is, you just don't know what it is. Where's this one? Who's this? Joe Durbin. Now, he's the fellow that sent in. I'm keeping the guitar, by the way. Joe Durbin sent in the guitar, but he also sent a bunch of other coins with it. And well, let's look at this. This isn't really a coin, but we're going to put it in. And I got to look at it real quick. Yep, okay. You go through the minting process, how these coins are produced. Well, you get a big sheet of metal, be it clad or zinc or nickel in this case, which is actually copper nickel, and they punch out the coins, which you see by the arc. I got a nickel right here. Whoa, it's gone. Come back. Okay, oh, it's stuck to my glove. There you go. And after they punch it out, you know, kind of like biscuits, you have this piece of webbing left over. Well, we're going to get that in there because that's kind of neat. And that's nickel. You can see the size matches, and along the inside, there's no clad layer. So that's a piece of nickel webbing for us. And I'll put this back over here. And that's from Joe Durbin. Now, he also sends a small Canadian penny. What's this one? That's right. The large Canadians are wonderful. Go see Amy for that. And this is Joe Durbin, sent in 1964. And that's been back when Elizabeth was still young. What was this? 54 years ago? Yeah, she's not a spring chicken anymore. But the coin is just as good. That's a 1964. It's brilliant. It's uncirculated. Let's get a look at this. It's upside down. You get every bit of an original luster. Just like American coins, you can get all grades, all dates, going back, you know, into the last century. And get the best one you can. Look how pretty that is. That's brand new. That's also pretty darn close to brand new. Oh, gosh, look at this. Joe sent, I'm going through thinking, oh, I got to put this in for today. What is this? You see the big copper round? Joe sends this one. It's another copper round, except not what the... This is a, it's a Zombuk. There she is. You see the Walking Liberty heading for the nuke. She's packing an axe. Really? What's wrong with her face? Oh, she's got this Skeletor look going on there. Very sexy. On the back, we have the biohazard symbol. Now there's a neat piece of copper right there. I wish that would focus. I'd be so happy. Oh, please, please, anywhere. Hey, focus down here. What? Okay, we're just going to put that in. There. We get a lot of copper in there so far. Let me catch up on Jack. Zombies are important, really. They are the future. Your future is here today, and man, they're kicking the door in. Okay, thanks, Joe. I want to set the, I'll get a little piece of paper that says Joe. I'm going to set that off to the side. What's this? What is this? Lemon. Here he is. Lemonhead penny. I'm going to put these in too because you really got to experience these things. You can't just say, I hear they're sour. No, baby. You eat a couple of those, and you're going to be looking like this girl. You're going to look like this. I mean, oh, God. You're going to look there. That's what a lemon head is going to do to you. Oh, I'm sure she was nice when she was alive. We'll set that over there. Lemon head sent in. Now, here's what I'm trying to do, and it's working, right? People talk about, you know, the 1994 pennies or 1982 P and D and zinc and copper and God knows what else. And a lot of work going on with a modern, especially with a $50. Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with modern coinage. But you want to get into some older stuff. Let's do it. Now, he sent a few of these. They're pretty worn. This is an 1856 seated dime. Now, it's old. All right. What's your oldest right now? What is your oldest dime right now? Because it could be this 1856. Yeah, she's worn okay. But hey, for handing it out, that's not too bad. I never knew till yesterday that Italy made coins with stainless steel. They make coins with stainless steel? You're a day ahead of me, cheapskate. See, we could all learn from Cheapskate. He does a lot with foreigns. Okay, we're going to put this dime in right here. Now, 1856, you probably don't have 2,000 surviving specimens on that. 1821 for Captain Jigga, Trey's 1899. Is that the Crypt Keeper? That is. Yep, she had a series on HBO for a while. Worked pretty good. Anyway, this is from Lemonhead Penny. Get older coins. Strive to get an older one, a better quality one, higher grade, more rare. And you'll get into some neat stuff. I have a half Anna. Is that India? Coin Dragon from 1717? Gosh, oh, look at this. Brian Wilkinson. You in here? Okay, he's done a bunch of things. We have, like I say, there's nothing wrong with these Kennedys. This is a 1967. It's 40%. Pretty darn good shape. We'll have a look at the back. Presidential seal. People collect these things. It's not a problem. But they also have the value of the silver in there. Okay, well, the silver climbs. It can actually rise to exceed the numismatic value of the coin. So that's neat. You got all kinds of different ways to measure the value, right? The rarity adds value. Just the date will add some value a lot of times. The grade, really high grade, adds value. The content, be it copper or silver or clad or nickel or gold, all adds value to these. The hardest one to overcome is emotional value. You know, my mom gave me this coin. My granddad gave me this coin. Yeah, my grandfather gave me this coin just before he died, so I'm really attached to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can focus there. Yeah. Hard to touch that one. Okay, what's this? Brian also sends some foreigns. And dude, I'm having a hard time identifying these. Cheapskate could probably help you out, but we're just gonna add these in, and well, you're on your own. With some big ones, some medium ones, they're in there. Got some numbers on there you can read. Some of these I can't even. What is this? I can't read this. What? Although I do appreciate the hairstyle, but I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't give you the date off that. Alrighty, we'll do a Greek show soon. Emotional value, you can't compete with that. Okay, those are for Brian Wilkinson, the $50 and these foreign coins. And I'm making a mess over here. Yeah, we'll just put them right in there. All right, let me. Whew, I get so excited. Dustin Morgan, you know Dustin. There we go. He's got a channel. It's called the Coin Up channel. And here he is down here. Now, we also have a group on Facebook. It's called Coin Up. Right? If you have questions about your coins, you can take a good photo of it, post it in that group, and you'll get bunches of answers most likely. There are, what are we coming up on? We're coming up on 10,000 people. Yeah, it's great. Now, Dustin, somebody sent him a pile of these. These are blanks, right? It's planchets. They've been, it's zinc core. They've been plated with copper. And there was a truck disaster. I mean, just this big rig flipped right over. I think he was trying to miss a squirrel or something and dumped, what, 70,000? No, 7 million of these blanks all over I-95. There we go. Let me look at this. 2016 Delaware truck spill. Yep, that was heading up from, what's the name of that company? Jardin, from Jardin Zinc. It's a company that makes these planchets for the government now, for the Mint, and they were sending them up to Philly. Well, they didn't quite make it. So let's put a blank planchet in there. Huh? Kind of neat. Who won? Who won that? Who won that last one? All right, he sent this also. There's a big one. I'm thinking the holder is rather distinctive as well. You don't see these holders very much anymore. That's a square holder with Mylar. And this is an Alaska birth year token. And I'll get you under the scope here and show you. It's 1959. It's brassy, so it's not too far from a cup around. I mean, you can take a look at those. They're about the same size. I have not weighed it. I bet you it's about an ounce. Let's have a look at the back and read it. Ready? I'm going to move this up for me. Okay. Oh my God, it's upside down. Fix it. Okay, there. It's the Golden Heart of Alaska. Good for $1. $1 in trade. That's good for all year during 1959 when Alaska became a state. And it's good at any cooperating business or redeemable at face value at the Fairbanks Chamber of Commerce until noon on Thursday. Well, it's Alaska, man. They're going to take off a little early, I guess. Hey, look, it's New Year's Eve. Good until noon on Thursday. That's rather to the point. Yeah, kind of a neat thing. Let's look at the other side. I thought that was particularly interesting. Oh, yeah. Look at the detail on this thing, however. Yeah, these are all this is 1959, and I've seen these before. You got some cruise ships here. No, that's not a harbor. You got just check out the fineness of the detail on this. Horses, trees, waves. Yeah, good detail. It's untouched. And Dustin Morgan set that in. I think, you know, that'd be great to have in here because I got, well, my cop around. We got the zombie dollar. We got this thing now. Let me put this where it'd be seen easily. Yeah, we'll put that on top of SJ sticker. SJ, are you in here? She's got this program called Coins for Kids, right? You can get these stickers. They're $5. You can put on your bumper. You can put on your cat, whatever you like, right? And she takes the proceeds from that and puts it to this project for Coins for Kids, where she sends coins to kids. Because if you want your coins to be more valuable in the future, grow the hobby. Seriously, it's no secret here. Okay, but looking at that, SJ sent in some neat stuff. First off, we have all these. Huh? These are foreign coins, much like Brian's over here. We got a llama last week, and man, I went through every foreign coin I had in the place looking for another llama coin. I gotta get one of those. Those are just groovy. Okay, we're gonna have a little drawing. Whoever wins is gonna come up with a letter and decide, you know, how many of those we get. All right, and it could be anywhere from 4 to 12. That'd be a good bunch. We'll make them last. But she also sends in one. What is going on here? These people are getting nuts with their zombie. That's a zombie dollar right there. It's Uncle Sam, who's seen better days. Let's open that out so we can get a good look. Come on out. There, it's just out. Okay, and on the other side, again, you have the biohazard symbol or something. What is that symbol? I don't know. But it's, again, 1 ounce of solid copper. What's that say? Silver's Shield. 1 ounce pure copper. 2015. We have a date on this one. Not a thing wrong with it. We'll put that right in here. Yeah, because that's from SJ. Let me catch up with the chat. This the season for screaming. Yeah, dress up like that for Halloween. You know, hand out quarters or something. You know, a really neat thing to pass out for Halloween are wheat pennies. Just a few. Sprinkle them right in. Because I'd like to see more of this because I go out after, you know, later on Halloween and beat up little kids and take all their candy. So if there's more wheat pennies in those candy bags, I'm going to be really happy. Okay, Bill J. Bill J here. You know, really, wheats are great. Steel pennies are wonderful to give out for Halloween. You ever think of that one? No, you only care about yourself. But they are pretty interesting. The kids might not understand it, but a lot of times, you know, 10, 12, that's about the age when they start to collect. That's a good idea. All sorts of things. You're not going to rot their teeth. I mean, you can get, I've done pennies. I've done pencils. Since I moved here, I went a different route. Like last year, I handed out corn chowder. They didn't seem to like that so much. You know, just ladle it right in. Here, give me your bucket. No, hold that bucket steady. Here, well, you got some, kid. That's good enough. Now, Bill J sent a couple of $half. He goes through massive quantities of these, probably, you know, a box a day. And you have NIFCs. Now, remember, this one is the NCLT, non-circulating legal tender. These are not intended for circulation. Huh. Kind of a neat thing. They do circulate from time to time, so you can get them out of rolls. 2008 P&D. You got a mintage of about 2 million a piece on those. Hey, looks like my package is a no-show. Wait for it, Les Wiley. I'll get a look at the tracking and see where that thing is. We'll find out. Most packages should be there by now. Trigger wheat. That's right. Wheats. Here you go, kid. Speaking of which, we got 77 people watching. Down at my side here, I got a bunch of wheat pennies. Now, I've gone through enough of them that I'm able to replenish my sack. And this is, I've gone through them. I've found a few things, and that's great. But the rest of them, well, they're going to be, you know, 4, 5, 6 cents a piece. But the kids love them. And for every like that we get, if you smash that like, for every like we get, I'm going to put one of those wheats in at the end of the show. So, geez, take my pennies. It is not a problem. Not NIFC, needed in Frank's collection. That's right. What years do you need, Frank? A real good costume gets a Merc. Here you go, kid. Halloween. It's just we need to have a costume party here. If you do a live show on Halloween, you have to wear something. Where's my hat? I mean, you can make a costume real easy. I got my hat here. With my baseball hat. It's also handy for keeping the aliens from eating your brain. But you can have fun with that. Okay, let's keep on going. Blues coins from the House of Blues. He sent a bunch of things in, and this I had kind of got it sidetracked. I had put it on my desk for some reason and forgot to put it back in. I got a 1959 dime. It is a proof dime, 90% silver. Right, proof 68 is the grade. It's a peach. Dude, this is spotless. There's not a mark, not a speck. The blue is from the camera, which you can probably see in the slab is clean too. We're going to put that right in here. And this comes from Blues Coins. Thank you, Blues. There it is. But it's been floating raw on the desk. I said, oh yeah, I remember that. I don't remember buying it, so it's not mine. There we go. I try so hard to keep everything together. There, we'll put that. Riser, I got to move your emergency kit. Hey, get these from Riser because you never know when it's time to go. Okay, there's Blues. There's Bill. We got SJ. That's another card gun. Now I still got a few more cards here, so if you want to add some really neat stuff to the show, because we can keep adding more, right? If we run out of coins, we can still add it. Send donations. Now these donations, I add the retail value of what comes into the package. Can I get a sample diamond, an old PCGS holder for Lemon? I enjoy it. Lemon's got some good stuff. I got some other things here to add from him, but I bought it, so we'll add that separate. Yeah, Lemon, he's got a show on Tuesday nights. Let's see, Cheapskate, he goes on Mondays, has a sale. He's got one coming up on the Columbus Day. Friday night, I have a sale, and I alternate with Robert Lawson every other. Because, man, there's no way to keep up with that every week. Good Lord, the work that goes into this. You cannot imagine. Okay, let's see, what's this now? Oh, Mantic. Now, usually, Mantic sends in things like, NIFCs. But he had sent a bunch of stuff, and I meant to get this one into the giveaway, but no matter. Look, I got an ounce of silver here, because I got a lot of copper here. I want to get it balanced. I got some silver here. I got some silver there. I have no idea what this is. Now, he sent in a silver. Did you send this in, or did I win it? I don't know, man. It probably didn't cost me anything. But I'm going to put this into the big show. This comes from Mantic Coins. It's a Johnson and Matthey 1 ounce silver bar. Look, even got a little number on there. And they have a drawing every Saturday night. And if your number comes up, you win a copper, or you win a silver round. Okay, a person should have a big fat piece of silver. Same size and weight, different shape as the copper round, and it's made out of silver. Well, no matter. We'll stick it right up in here. I sent that one, I think. Well, it made it in, so we're styling. All right, Fritz Bender. Now, I haven't seen him around lately, so I'm going to imagine he's got, sometimes life gets in the way. He had sent several of these baseball cards, and they're well protected, and they're little holders, but they're signed by the person on the card. And this guy's angry. He's throwing bats, but no matter. He's a baseball player. I'm afraid I don't know enough about him to explain what it is. That's Desi Relaford, Philadelphia Phillies. And he's their bat thrower. Well, that's kind of neat. I'm going to put it, let's see, how about right here? I'm going to put it on the bottom so it stays flat. There you go. Right under Brian Wilkinson stuffs. Okay. Those are neat. But I don't know a thing about baseball cards. Still, people collect them. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I had a message scroll past me, but I can't see it. It comes from Kookaburra. You did, honey. It was for whatever you wanted. Oh, well, we're gonna put it in here. Okay, Paula Bloom. She sends all kinds of stuff. By God, God love her. Now she's out of coins right now because she can't get to the bank, which is why I put that last video up. What do you do when you have no coins? I can't get coins. No, just check the internet. Now she sends this one in. This is a 1967. No mint mark, but take a look at that. You're going to find, oh, geez, look how shiny that is. That's a special mint set. In 65, 66, 67, because of the coin shortage, all three mints were in maximum production. This could be made in San Francisco. You wouldn't know, right? But they did not make proofs that year. They made these special mint sets. And yeah, they're superior quality, no question about it. There we go, but they're not quite proofs. There you go. Now, that's a 1967. And don't mind the little scuffs because it's in a plastic holder, which is why we got these lights in here. But you can see they are proof-like, and I can hold up a proof. Look, I got one right here from Blues, and you can see they're quite similar, but they're not exactingly the same. Well, no matter. You're going to like it. That comes from Paula Bloom. It's a 1967 special mint set nickel. Ta-da. We out of room? We're going to have to start stacking them, guys. We're getting tight over here. And we have barely started. And I keep moving stuff. This is the silver I got from Brian Wilkinson. We're going to have to move you off to the side so we make more room here. There we go. Let me stick this in the bottom. That'll work. Okay, now Paula also sends in. What is this? What is this, Paula? What are you thinking? That didn't work. Let me catch up on this computer. There we go. Buying coins is fun, but finding your own is the bee's knees. Are you kidding? Man, you can find so much stuff in circulation. There's a lot of these shows talk about finding things in circulation. There's some shows that say you can find this $50,000 coin. Can you? Okay. Here's where to go. What is this? It's a pineapple. It's 5 cents from 1971. It's from, where is it from? Bermuda? No, Bahamas. That's a Bahama mama right there. The only thing to make this coin better is put a llama on it. There's Queen Elizabeth. Now I suspect that this may have been found in circulation because it does have a few marks, but no matter. These Bahamas coins, yeah, they're neat. You still got Lizzie, so that's good. But you got pigs, you got sailboats, you got what? Starfish and ships and stuff you don't get on our coins. So get in there and check those out. I'm having trouble over here with. Let me set up my screen a minute here. I have 15 coins in my pocket, well worth 16,000. Did you see what Cindy sent? We're going to put this in first, but I got to show you. Cindy sent some more stuff. Oh, Cindalicious sent some coins, and she sent these. And dude, these are worth $16,000 each. No fooling. That's what the title of the video says. That's kind of a neat thing. Well, we'll look at those another day. Yeah, because Cindy had sent. Well, one thing she sent was this. Look how shiny this. Look how shiny that is. There's the camera. There's the spider webs. There's that awful light where the spider lives. What do you got here? It's a 2016 America the Beautiful Quarters Uncirculated Coin Set from the United States Mint. What exactly does Ken do? Because I'm really lost. I give away coins. That's all. We just spend the day giving away coins. Now, if you open that up, right, take that cover off, you have the same thing, huh? It's the same thing again, but that's just the cover because you open that up and you get to see the coins. But really, is this government in action? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, the top part on the inside flap, you have what it is, what it's made of, where it's from. And then you have the 10 coins, P and D, all the 2016 quarters. So you got Shawnee, let's see, the Harper's Ferry, right, with John Brown's Fort. What's this one? Oh, the P and the D. What's this one? I don't know what that is. Fort Moultrie. So you get the guy waving the flag. Okay, the Cumberland Gap, Daniel Boone and his rifle. And this is Teddy Roosevelt. Well, that's Teddy. Sitting on his horse, about to charge up San Juan Hill. All right, there's the backs. Yeah, brand new, shiny, clean, perfect. And those are from Cindalicious. But you have the brilliant holder here. So you have the sleeve. And I can't. You have to have a little bit of grace to make this work. I did it. I did it. There it is. So that'll go up on your bookshelf and you can pull that down and show the kids. Or if you're a kid, you can pull it off and say to your friends, look what I got. You got nothing. I got that trick-or-treating. What'd you get, a candy bar? Yeah. Dang autocorrect. Type it in. Type it in. Kookaburra. 82 people. Smash that like button, everybody. Because for every like, I'm going to take one of these wheat pennies out of this bag and add it into the big show. There's Bill J. We still got you covered, Bill J. Look at this. We got some coins here. What's this say? Cindalicious 2016 P&D. We got you. All right. Hidden. Hidden, are you here or are you hiding? Rick Parlett says, that's Mr. Rick Parlett to you. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I keep losing my connection. I'm on my phone. So make sure you're charged up. Yep, because if you're not here at the end, how can you win? What is this? He had picked up a few things from Lemonhead Penny. Let's have a look. It is a Netherlands. There she is. It's Queen of the Netherlands. This is 1944. I guess there's a P mint mark on it. And it is 64% silver. It's a 10 cents from the Netherlands. And there's a little P. I do not know what the P stands for the Netherlands. Cheapskate's a little more up on foreign coins. We can ask him. Mountain Man says, Daniel Boone came through where I live, carved his name in a tree, and that's why they came up with the name Boone. Oh, no fooling. Good enough. There we go. I once sold Stephen King bananas in a supermarket. No, seriously, I grew up in Bangor, Maine, and well, he'd come through late night because, you know, he's a freak like us, I guess, and he's buying his groceries, 3 o'clock in the morning, throws his bananas up on the belt just like all the rest of us. Okay, we got Cheapskate now. He sent a few things. I've got a 1981 Canadian. There you go. Now, a lot of people can't get these Canadians. Dude, if you're down in the southern states, you might find a peso here and there, but even a 1981 Canadian is going to be difficult for you. So let's get that in there. We'll put that right up here. And, oh, I've seen these before. These are wonderful. These are splendid. Now, it's in a holder right now, but I'm going to take that out. It's a 1942 3-pence. This is during World War II, Great Britain. You have these, what are those? Some sort of blossom. I'm taking it out. There we go. How many sides is that? 1, 2, 3. There's like 53 sides to that. And there's King George. And it's 3-pence. Three pennies. There they are. Those 3 blossoms. I don't know. There's a name to them. I'm sure of it. Yeah, World War II era. But what I like about this is the thickness on this thing. If you can see that. Let me grab a penny. I've got a wheat penny right here. I can hold that right alongside it. And you see the difference in the thickness. This is like, you know, Texas toast to white bread. It's just, you know, night and day. It's twice as thick as anything else out there. Let me get back here. There we go. Look at this. It's like a hockey puck. You know, you get that? Somebody knocks that into your teeth? Yeah. You're eating applesauce for a month. We'll get that right in there now. Okay. Now that's what we have that people sent in. And without including what we're going to add, because there's plenty to it, this is what we have so far. We've got the Alaska in a birth year medallion. Oh! We got to add this. CJ's been making stuff again. And dude, what he's got some really neat stuff. Now these are the holders for the state quarters that have the outline of the state. So whatever state the winner is from, if we have it, we're going to put that, we're going to get that holder for you and send you the proof version of that state and get it to you. But if we don't have it, we'll just pick another one. He just said, where'd they go? He's been making stuff again. So we got another die. This is more accurate. This is close to the size and shape of a real die. And let's see, this is a nickel, for example. Right. This is what they're made to spec. They don't have any engraving or design, but this would be pretty handy for the for playing with Play-Doh. That's a cent. There's dimes. There's quarters. What's the big one? That's the quarter. Kind of a neat thing. And well, he made a grading. I can't find it, man. I'll have to do it another time. He made a grading frame where you can put the coins in, and they're already, you know, have good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, you know, all the different circulated grades, so you can put together a graded set. Okay. Anything else coming in this package? We got SJ's foreign coins. We got all the wheats. And we got CJ the quarter that we still have to account for. We got the Bahamas nickel, the 1967 special mint set, copper rounds, so the PV penny. We got the zombie walker. We've got the zombie dollar here. A couple of NIFCs. We've got an 1856 dime, some webbing from Joe Durbin. We got an ounce of silver over here. This one is a 40-ounce Kennedy half dollar. We got a proof 1959, a 3 pence. We got a, where'd we go here? 1981 Canadian and 1944 Netherlands, plus a few foreign coins from Brian Wilkinson that I don't know what they are, and a blank planchet. Well, that's a pretty good start, wouldn't you say? I just hit the like button just in case I lose you. Good. Hit it now. Hit it now before it's too late. We've got 85 people watching. We can do 85 to 100 pennies, and it's not a problem. It is no problem at all, because somewhere in your life is a 14-year-old who's going to get those and just say, dude, look what I got. And they'll start collecting. You want the hobby to grow? Take it upon your person. Make it your own personal responsibility to help grow the hobby. Hey, could you please explain to me what you were saying about my 98 D over S nickel when you had a chance? A D over S would be a repunched or an over mint mark, right? Where an existing S was replaced with a D. Well, that's when they used to punch them in by hand, because they punched them in and it looked like a pen, right? And they put it up to the die and strike it with a hammer. They were punched. This tool would be called a mint mark punch. But in 1989, that was the last year they did that. From 1990 on, they were engraved into the hub. So there would be no such thing as a D over S, because they're no longer punched in by hand. And a hub would not be rehubbed with a D over S. It's impossible with today's coining. So chances are you probably have die deterioration or mechanical doubling, or something got in there, God knows what. Take your photos and stick them up in the coin out group, because people who have a good idea what's going on would be able to answer that. But it's not a D over S. I'm sorry. A perfect mix, says chocolate cherry. I should probably go to bed. Don't go to bed. Stay up. Look at coins. There's all kinds of stuff to do. After last night's coffee and Shanae, did you see Cindelicious's video? Get over there and watch that. Okay, that was up within moments. Okay, look, we got some people that are sending you some cash here. Now, last week we have $25 from Harold Gagnon that came in, but I couldn't put it in because the way it came in, there was a bit of a delay. So what I'm going to do is get over to PayPal and see where we are, because we've got another 5 from CFA. And here he is. You see him right behind me here. That's Coins for Amateurs. Great show. He explains things beautifully for new collectors, for amateur collectors. And where are we here? Let's take a look at what else has come in. Oh, God love you. Okay, I've got Jonathan Smelko with a $10 donation. Amanda Broadwick, that's Coin and Card Hobbyist, with a $5 donation. There's Dirt George, or George, is it? I can't see the names right now. It's Dirt 30 George, with a $5 donation. Manta Coins with a $25 donation. This is what people do. They support these shows over and over again. So I imagine we're doing something right to keep getting this sort of support. There's Paula Bloom with a $20 donation. And this is what makes it happen. It doesn't want to scroll. Come on, a little more. And Charlie Reiser. That's Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. He's got a show every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And that's a $10 donation. Really, if you want to see the package get bigger and bigger, any contribution will help. Right? We keep, we add it up. It kind of comes in together. You put in a $5 donation. It doesn't necessarily buy a $5 coin. I'm going to have some video output issues here. Just a moment. I'm green on this side. Here's what I'm seeing. This had turned red, this green spot, and drop frames were starting to climb, and I had a red line up here, which I still have is red, but that may settle out. It says video output low. Well, looks like it's right on this side. So if I'm lagging over there, well, we're gonna bear this with this for just a moment here. A lot of people have been having trouble with YouTube and streaming for the past week. Chances are YouTube is updating some darn thing. Who knows? Let's catch up in the chat. Coin digging reset. Sydney says it's better now. I've got a yellow line now, so we should be good, back to good. TCR is going. Just got tired. I thought you wanted to win. You want to win? You got to stick around. We got about 20 to 30 minutes left, and then we'll make the call. You too, Lincoln. Yep, better now. Okay, good. Now we've got, let's see, 25 from Harold, 5 from CFA, 10 from John Smelko, 5 from Amanda, 5 from Dirt 30, 25 from Mantic, 20 from Paula, and 10 from Riser. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, $95 we can put in. Oh boy. The nickel scale might still be in the box. It's here, but I've got stacks of boxes over here. Everybody's got their own box. There you go, check the tracking number. Okay, we were doing nickels and dimes this week. Good Lord, the nickels and dimes. They just didn't stop. And, well, I can't think of anything better than to put in a bunch of nickels and a bunch of dimes. So let's have a look here real quick. Home. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Up here at the top, I've got 10 different dates of Mercury dimes. Now, these aren't just 40s. We got 25, 1927, 1928, 1928S. There's a mint mark in there. 1929, and then 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to put those in for $20 for all of them. On the bottom, we got a bunch of nickels. Okay, most of these have full and complete dates. And we can take a look at a couple of those. But I got 1920, and they're in order. 20S, 1921, 1923S. So you got a better date on that one. 1924, 1926, 27, 29, and a 36D because it's a little better shape. And we can take a look at this as best we can. This is going to be tricky because the size of this board going in. Okay, now the dimes go in. They're going in at $2 a piece. Entirely affordable. And that's about what the bids were getting Friday night for 10 different. The Buffaloes, well, geez, you know, they're probably a couple of bucks a piece, honestly, and I'll have to flip this board over to get a better look. There you go. There's some Mercury dimes here. 1945. We don't know what that is, but it's got a D, so I bet you that is the... Oh, I didn't write that down. Let's look at it. 1927D. Oh, good. That's probably a... I don't know how much that's worth. What's this one? That's upside down. We'll get a look if I can flip it. 1928. There's a 1928S in here somewhere. I don't know what that date is. We can get to it. 1942. There's a 1928. I bet you that has the S on the back. 44. There's a 43 and a 45. 28. And let's look at it. Come on. There's your S right there. So you get some decent little dimes here. A good start to a decent little collection. They're not junk. They're not crapped out. Some are a little more worn than others, but for a couple of bucks a piece, yeah, you're going to be good with that. Now, I'm going to flip these over. So all the nickels will be upside down. Let's see what we got. Looks like an RPM on the 27. It's going out. Whoever gets that 27 is going to have to figure out if that D is doubled or not. There we go. That's a 1925. There is a 1936. Oh, okay, so that's the top. This must be the bottom. There you go, 1925, 1928, 1927. Good full dates on these. 1926. Let's see, the 1920. 1920, and one of these is a mint mark, 20S. This probably has an S upon it. There you go. There you go, nice early S mint. There's the 1921. 1923. I see an orange bar over there from Cheapskate, and there's an S on that, 1923. These are probably $7, you know, in good. And 1924. Okay, those are going in at $15. Really reasonable on these Buffaloes. Well, okay, I got a bunch for a song, and picked up some darn good ones. So we're going to put all of those into this big package right here. Every last one of them. But I think I'm going to leave them on the card because we're out of room over here, man. Do I just pile it in a heap? Let me set this right up here. That'll work. Ken Cheapskate says, are you going to use that Roosevelt triple die you found for the big show or sit on it for a while? It's in my package back here. Those double dies, RPMs, I tend to hold. I keep those. That's my thing. I paid for it. I figure, you know, I'll just stick it back here. But that's a neat thing. Cheapskate had got some coins from somebody he knows and was selling them in his show. Well, I kind of like the fact that nobody was bidding, so I got the stuff for a song, but there's a 1962D that turned out to be a double die reverse. You know, I think I paid what, $2 for the thing, $3, and you know it's a $15–20 coin right now, easily. I love it when that happens, and he doesn't mind because the friend, you know, get what you can. Banks are closed too. When, tomorrow? There may be a slight delay in the shipping of packages. Then we got that hurricane coming through Wednesday. I got a narrow window this week to get everything to the bank. Yeah, that was a nice little package stuff that I got from your Cheapskate. He's got some coins. You might want to check him out on Mondays. No bank for rolls. We can't get rolls tomorrow. What are we gonna do? We'll just have to surf eBay. Okay, where are we? That was 15 for the Buffaloes and 20 for the Dime. That's $35. Minus 35 takes us to $60. Now, I've been making the mistake of not holding back enough to cover shipping. All right, so I'm going to take 10 for that, and I'm working on another project. We call it the Kitty. We're going to take $10 out of what people sent in, and we're going to put that in the Kitty, and I'll show you where we're at on that. So I still have $40 to add. Now let's see, where is the Kitty? Let's see, big show. Come on. Okay, what's today's date? Okay, there's the chat. I'm going to go from there to here. No, here. Right. There's the screen. Here's the Kitty. Now, can we see that? I had messed this up earlier. That look good? We can see this. Here, Kitty, Kitty. Okay, if you've won this show in the past month, you've got to go 3 months before you can win again. If you won before that, it's 2 months. So let's see, 10-7. It looks like Coin Dragon and Hidden Numismatist are in the clear. And John Smelko's in the clear. Robert Lawson won last week. Lincoln Central, Jeff Dunn, Ant, Steve D, Coin Off, SJ. This is a day off. And 10-5. Hidden is in. Hidden can win again. Okay, I've got 9. Are we 10 already? 10, 7, 18. I'm going to put $10 more into the Kitty. We got $30 in the Kitty. And why won't that show up? Let me just do this whole thing in 14 bold. There, whole thing. So the Kitty's at $30. Now we need to get about 180 to 200 to do with the Kitty what I want to do. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's a surprise. Can PV, I'm good now. Outstanding, Mountain Man. Here, Kitty, Kitty. Let's go home real quick. Yes, Hidden. What is the Kitty? The Kitty is cash going towards a project. We get sometimes $60, sometimes $100, sometimes a little more donated to the big show. And of course, all the people win said, I wish everybody put in just $5 because with 85 people watching, we could have a humongous package over here. Well, we'll just do a different way. If we can't get the cash all at once, we'll just collect it up and put it in a large coin every now and again. And we'll get there. My modem's having fits. Sorry to hear it, man. Get away from dial-up. I was going to see if I'm able to win again. Mountain Man, you're good. You're good, Mountain Man. You haven't won in months. Here's the screen. Let's see. There's the spreadsheet. Pull it up. Mountain Man won 624. You've been eligible for a couple of weeks now. Sure, since 824. You're in. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 5. You're in. 10. No. SJ is not in for another week. But you're awful close. Hidden is good. SJ is no good. Oh man, she's dirty. You stay away from that SJ. She's no good for you. Okay. I've never won on here. Well, all I got to do is, figure out how it's done. We have a different method every week. Sometimes I add some letters and got to unscramble it. Sometimes it's real simple. Can you send full-size packages in the mailbox? What is full size? I'm supposed to limit my items to 1 pound, right? After a pound, I'm supposed to get in trouble, but my mailman is pretty forgiving. But Mondays and Tuesdays, dude, there's only so much I can fit. And I got the biggest mailbox they make. Right? There is no bigger one unless you go to the post office and says, I want one of them blue ones. This is the biggest one I can get. So otherwise, I gotta drive to the store. SJ is addictive. Is she in? Where is SJ? SJ is no good. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back and check on PayPal because we got $40 to work with right now. We'll do a little update. And if nothing's come in, we'll finish up, call it good, and drop the hammer. Anything else comes in, we'll put it in next week's show. We ended with Riser. There you go. There's Riser. And every now and then, they come in out of order. So let's go back to the beginning here and make sure we got everybody. Let's see, there's Chad. Yep, that's CFA. We've got Jonathan Smelko with 10. Yep. Amanda with 5. God love you. We've got George with 5. Yep. There's Mantic with 25. We got Paula with 20. We got Ricer with 10. We sure do. Oh, thank you, Deborah Clark with 10. We got Jeff W with 15. That's Snakefoot Jeff W. We got Ronald Jackson with 5. So you people make this happen. All I do is keep the paperwork straight. And that's a payment, so that doesn't count. But let's check it anyway. Sometimes people add more. For the big show. That's not a payment. That says for the big show. Okay, well, it's close to the payment. Did you already pay that? You might have. That's for the big show. We have a $50 donation from Robert Gravitt. God love. He's not a troll, as you can clearly see. Do I have these things over here? Or usually I have these things over here. Huh. Well, I put everything away. Look, I've got Whitman folders over here. And I'm going to get up and step away from here for just a moment and grab a couple of those. You bear with me. Okay, here's the deal. For every time we get a $50 donation, I'm going to add a Whitman folder. So we just got one in from Robert Rabbit, right? Now I've got Jefferson's. That's books 1 and 2. So if you want one of those, let me know. Or Lincoln's, and I've got books 1 and 2. So you get your choice if you win. Because $50, we're going to go. They're willing to go a step further. We're going to also. Whoever wins, choose one, and we're going to include that. That'll be fun. And we want to thank Robert Gravitt for his generosity. Meantime, 40, 50, 60, 70. We've got $120 to work with. 120 to make this even better than it is. Did you see all these? Look at these. You got a whole collection of these coming. Not to mention, probably the best part of 100 wheat pennies coming in. Okay, look, I've been trying to dump this one off on you people for a long time. Let's look at it. Where are you? Scope. There we go. This is an 1809 half cent. Now it's in good condition. It's got a little issue inside the 9, touch of corrosion, but you've got all the outlines, a full rim, definite bust detail here. That's a half dime. And I've had the mintage surviving population around here for a while. It's about 1,000 of these survived to this day. They made over 1 million of them, and 1,000 had made it, the 209 years to get to this day. That's it. Now you're getting into some rare coins. 80 watching, only 70 likes. Take my wheats. Go to your friends, call them up, says, get over and smash a like on this guy so we'll get bigger packages mailed out. Okay, United States of America, a little soft on the top. There you go, half a penny. Have you got a half a penny? If you need a half penny, press 1. If you have a half penny, press 1/2. There you go, and that's in 1809. This is the first year of the classic head design. Before these were the draped bust. Well, we're going to put that in. Even in this grade, it still goes into the package at $60. We'll slip you in right in here. Ooh, 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 a bit, ooh. No, I'm not constipated. I just like going, ooh. Okay, we've got the zombie buck. We've got the zombie buck. You got the pretty, beautiful, delightful, healthy copper round, which these will probably attack and kill. And we've got, of course, this one, which I suspect is brass. Well, I got some new ones in. We're going to get one of these in. Remember how I was saying, if you want to get kids into the hobby, put a dinosaur on a coin. There we go. This is an Apatosaurus, one of those old giant sauropods, Brontosaurus. We're going to put this in here. 1 to the 2. That would be 1. Okay, we're going to put that in there. You know, these are only $2 a piece. I'll put that one in because, you know, we got to start somewhere. Now we got a few of these coppers. We got bunches of silver, a pile of everything. Okay, what was that? That was 60 over there. I still got 58 to work with. Let's see, we've got penny. Yep. Nickel. Yep. Dimes. Easy. Quarters. Quarters, I'm always underrepresented on quarters for some reason, but I do have one coming in from CJ. Let's see. Half dollars. Yep. We need $1. We need $1. Now I got this from Lemonhead Show. What? Got it. We got this from Lemonhead Show the other day. It is a 1921. Has an S mint mark. This is a Morgan dollar, and the condition on this is wonderful. This is AU, every bit of it, and we'll look at that under the scope. It's been passed around lightly. There you go. You can see the detail on this is exquisite. There's no disparaging marks, no gashes, no bullet holes. Where are you here? There's the S right down there at the bottom. This is the last year they made these. There we go. We got full wingtips all the way around. Every bit of detail you could hope to see. Now there is somewhere, right? I mean, it's light. You'll see it on the face here or on the obverse. But I'd give it AU 50, but not much higher here. Just above the ear, right? Just the lightest bit on the hair here. Plenty of detail. You can look at the cotton. They're complete. Lemon's got some good coins now. You know, how many weeks go by? I buy from him just to get it into the big show. I take the money from that people send in, and I go buy stuff, and you know, keep it going into the big show. It just keeps on going around and around. Works great. Now I'm pretty discriminating. I bought from Cheapskate. I bought from Lemon. Who else have I bought from around here? Robert. Coin Op. Yeah. And, well, it's kind of nice because they send extra, so we got more stuff to put in the big show. Well, we're going to put this in for $25. That's a good dollar right there. I paid my invoice today. Is it too late to add a $2 copper round to my package? Probably not. Send me an email right here. If you want to order something, send me an email and I'll be able to get to that. There we go. People like those. So there, we got a big fat silver round Morgan dollar. 25 on that. Minus 25 is still, we still got $33 to add to this, which is perfect because I got this I want to put in here because I think the pennies are a little underrepresented. Let's put this in. It's an 1899 Indian cent. All right, you get every bit of liberty across the top of there. Good complete rim. You get about 2.5 diamonds on there. We'll look at the back. There we go. complete shield. And I give this extremely fine. We're going to put this in at $10. You get a little bit of crud on there at 4 o'clock. No matter. Person should have a decent Indian head. So all too often you get Indians and they're just screwed up, mangled, got holes in them. And that goes in at 10. And the last item here is one more Buffalo nickel. Yeah, I meant to put this in last night or Friday in the big show, but we already had a 26S in the big show. Don't forget your shipping. We have it and the kitty right here. We have the shipping and the kitty covered. There we go. This is a 1926S, and the key indicator is you got to look at the side of that date, right here. All right, on the 1928, you're going to see an indent here because of the shape of the 8. And I'm going to take these other Buffaloes where I have a 1928. Here we go, and compare so you can see it side by side. There, 1928. You see this shape right here, this indent, where it looks like, you know, an 8, whereas the 6 is straight. I'm going to flip that over, and here you see an S. This is a 1926S Buffalo nickel, right? And it's in pretty good shape. You got some horns, pretty close up in here. All right. On the front, we're missing some braid. Just a minute. I'm going to do this with one hand. Okay, the date's a bit weak. I like to see, you know, 3 steps down on the braid to get to very good. I don't quite have that, and we're starting to flow in over here. And that is the key date for the series. 900,000 or so were produced. PCGS gives them a surviving population of 11,000, which I'm thinking, no. If there's 11,000, there'd be 6 times as many SVDB Lincolns. So I suspect it dropped to 0 somewhere, some typist. Even so, at 100,000 surviving specimens, these are pretty hard to find, and that would be the key date of the series. And we're going to add that in at 17, which is what Numis Media calls for the good price. Where are you here? 33, 17, 27, $6 left. Oh man, have I finally finished? I may have finished off that Hoogie pen. Okay, I'm going to put the Buffaloes back up here. That's got the new one on there. And really, that's what I have. Oh, this will work. This will be good enough. What do I have on this? 8. Okay, this is good enough. All right, I've got a 19. You can't see it. Boom, there we go. I've got a 1969 proof set. There we go. Got a bunch of these from Lemon for the right price. $7. Well, you got to figure in on PayPal fees and the shipping. And here we go. We're going to put this in for $8 here. Quarter, penny, nickel, dime, half. And that's a 40% half dollar, that 1969. We'll have a look at the backs. That's not a crack. That's actually the wire that serves the camera. We got a full-size proof set here for you. It'll be good. Have I had dinner yet? No. I have some hamburger thawing out. I was going to whip that up and slice an onion in there and add some sauce and some spaghetti and just, you know, have a spaghetti feast. That'll work. But Cinderlicious sent a $20 bill so I could go get some Chinese. So God love her. She said, you have to. All right, I'll leave the house. It's so hard. I try to please everybody, but sometimes they want me to leave the house. My first proof set was the 1969. No idea where it went. This isn't it, I swear. No, I don't see your name on it. Okay, here's what we got. We got a little bit of everything. We got a sack of lemon heads. There we go. We got a proof set, 1969. We're gonna have a penny, and we're gonna have some foreign coins, and we're gonna have some wheats. Make sure you smash the like button, because for every like we get, we're gonna add a wheat penny to the package. We've got a 59 proof proof 68 NGC slab. We've got the 3 pence 1942 from Cheapskate. We've got, let's see, from Brian Wilkinson, the 67 Kennedy half. Let's see, who is this one from? I forget, but there it is. Well, I don't know who that's from, but we thank them for it anyway. We've got a number of these copper rounds, a 1921 S. Morgan dollar, the Alaskan round. We have a 1 ounce silver from Manta Coins. Let's see. SMS 1967 penny, nickel. We have the Bahama proof nickel. We've got the 1899. Can you see it? The 1899 Indian cent. Oh, this gorgeous thing. You almost don't see it anymore. The 1809 half cent. We've got a blank planchet, a couple of NIFCs. We have the webbing, the 1856 dime. Oh, and a massive number of Buffalo nickels and Mercury dimes, including a 1926 S Buffalo, which is a key date for the series. Oh, and before we forget that, we got the quarters from Sindelicious, America the Beautiful quarter set. Huh? Aren't those beautiful? So you got all the P and the D for 2016. 100 miles north of Springfield. That's what, Chicago? All right, let's have a way to figure this out. And we do it differently every time. But you got to know your coins just a little bit. It sure does help, doesn't it? Zunk is a troll, mods. Okay, Zunk, good to meet you. You know, those trolls are real nice because they come by, they watch, right? They click the button, like up, like down. Counts the same as far as YouTube sees, and you know, geez, we make money off of those views. So thank you. Can you have more PayPal? Well, I've added everything up. So anything that has come in after this, we're going to just add that on to next week's show, Bill J. Because we've been going for an hour, and you know I get tired. Check PayPal. Okay, if it's small, we're going to add it to next week's show. And small if it's under $20. And I know your generosity, so geez, I got to find something probably, because I don't have stuff laid out right now. $20. Okay, well, we're $2 over on this. Really, I don't have anything laid out right now. You have cleaned me out, you guys. Look, this is what I have left. Huh? I'm cleaned out. We can make this work. I got a couple of coffins at the ready. Okay, where'd that glove go? I gotta put the gloves back on. Okay, we just got a last minute addition here of $20 from Bill J. And we're gonna make this happen. Okay, put the glove back on. We're gonna need this because the prize just got a little bit better. Just in time. I hit the like button. Who didn't? Hit that like button. Oh, you'll like this, Bill. This will work. But read the note. I gotta read a note. Just a minute. It says, it says, don't say my name. Hi, Ken from Bill J. 10 for the big show and 10 for the kitty. Ooh, well, that'll work. Okay. How are we gonna make this work? I gotta pull this up. Let's see. Bill's adding 10 to the kitty. All right, there's the chat. Okay, there's the screen. So there's the stuff over here, and the kitty is in here. Okay, we got 10-7. We got 10 from Bill J. That brings the kitty up to 40. Thank you, Bill J. And I think I have just what we need over here. Actually, I have 2 of what we need over here, but we'll only need 1. So whoever wins, you can take your pick, because I've got Eisenhower dollars over here. Beautiful proofs. Just nuts. But I've got 2 dates available. We've got 1977, 1978. So just pick your year. And they're gonna look like that. Dude, when I say these are gorgeous Ikes, These are gorgeous ikes. Can you see the cameo on that? I think so. That's the 1977. We'll add one of these. What's the kitty for? It's for a surprise. I just take the kitty and say, come here, kitty, and then I put it in the kitty. He doesn't come around. We had a rehearsal. He's kind of nervous. We're saving up for a bigger item. And we'll get there. It may take 2 or 3 months, but we're going to get there. And we'll get an idea of what can be done with, you know, more donations, higher donations, because these are nice coins, right? I mean, you get an 1809 half cent in here. You get a nice 1921. You got a bunch. I mean, you got to start up a nice little collection of Mercuries and Buffaloes over here. There's some decent coins here. Make no mistake, but we can do more, right? We put in large value coins before. Let's go over the top. I think the biggest value we put in is about 125 so far, maybe 150 in the range. We did the gold $5 over the seminar weekend, which is real nice. But it's high time we kick this up to the next level. A half cent is mine, says Hidden. That's right. Ken's needs a new truck, so he started a kitty for it. Yeah. Well, I figure I'd just take the kitty and I, buy and sell a few things and figure it out. We'll get there. Okay, look. I'm going to type go. Everybody's going to take one guess only. Okay? Okay, I got to type go. We're going to have one guess. And we're going to go by what I see on my screen, however it is configured. Okay? There we go. That should work. Good luck to everyone. One guess. More than one guess, and you'll be disqualified, and we'll just do something else. Let me get stuff out of my way here, and we can get started here. You're buffering? Bad time to be buffering. Please change to live chat. You want me to change my view? I'm going to leave it as is. Here is my screen. And really, I'm going to leave it as is. Live chat, top chat, whatever chat. This is what I see on my screen. And we're going to go by what I see on my screen, because I can't change it to suit somebody else's whims. I'm sorry, I'd love to, but I have to go. It's been this way the whole show. I'm not going to change it right now at the moment of truth. And I certainly can't change it after the fact. Okay, so there's what I see. All right, everybody square? One guess. Did you hit like? Did you hit subscribe? Okay. This doesn't want to work. What are we guessing? Let me get set up here. Okay, ready? Here's home. Yeah, there's home. Are you ready? One guess per person, and it's really easy. All you got to do is guess the date on this coin that you see. I think I'll look and make sure so I can tell them, hey, stop. Okay. I see 1943, 65, 63, 64, 64, 64, 84, 67, 77. Oh, wow, boy, they are fast. They are going. Look at them go. There are a couple of clues on this that'll help you out. Now, you get one guess per person. If you guess more than once, we're going to disqualify you. And I see a correct answer. I see a correct answer. So we'll verify that in just 1 second. Okay, we can stop right there. We got a right answer. Turn it over so I can see the date. What? Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back home. All right. Oh, let's first off, we're gonna stop there. Let me type stop. There. We type the stop. And we're going to flip it over and see that it is, are you ready? 1986. That's a proof. The big hints on this are, first off, it's a proof. Okay, so there's some years wouldn't have that. 65, 6, and 7, for example. And then anything before 60, Well, that'd be a D and it'd be an S on the front, wouldn't it? Or no S. Oh, well, anyway, let's go down with this. We got to find the chat. Here's the screen, and here we go. We're looking for 1986. If we can, what happened? We went way back. Okay, the first time we see 1986, we're going to check and make sure they only guess once. What happened? It goes like from 1 up to 30 down. I'm going to click here. No, what are you doing? I hate this computer. Let's click right there, and I think I can scroll down one line at a time. No, it's giving me a menu. Computer, stop, will ya? There, now I can go one at a time. 43, 65, 64, 4, 4, 4, 84. So close, Jeff. 67, 77, 32, 83. Tray retracted. 66, 64, 54, 93, 97, 78, 82, 96, 95, 79, 99, 62, 87. Oh, Captain Jigger, you're so close. That was 86 on this. 78, 62, 75, 63, 85. And it's up here coming. Okay, there's 83, 68, 78, 67, 89. Matthew with 86. Let's scroll up, see if we got Matthew anywhere else. Matthew. I don't see Matthew. That's good for Matthew. I see Matthew with 1986. Nothing before that. Wait, what's that? If I hit it anymore, I'll be unsubbed. Let's look up here. Oh, stop. What's it doing? What is this computer doing? Does yours do that? You want to do something, but it does something else that you just don't expect it to or want it to. Okay, I don't see Matthew over here, except on the winning. There, Matthew, 1986. Is that it? Is that it for Matthew? There's a stop. Matthew. Matthew, I need you. M-A-T, is it T-T-H? Here, I'll just type Matthew. I need you to get a hold of me at my email address. The computer's doing what I command it to do. No, the computer is interpreting what it thinks. This thing is possessed by demons, okay? Why do you think I wear this hat? Matthew, I need you to get a hold of me at my email address, okay? And let's find that. Home. There it is, right up here beside my head. You're going to find my email address. I need you to send me your shipping address. And I'm going to send you all this good stuff. We got proof time. We got, what is that, a 40%er? We got a bunch of these big fat copper BCs. A 1921 S. Morgan. Here's an old half dime from Lemonhead. Here's a half cent. Kind of nice. Big silver bar. We've got proof Bahamas. We got special mint sets. Now I need to find out what state you're from. That's a big thing because a couple of states are gone already. And what I need to know is how many likes do we have right now? 78 people watching. They're all saying, oh, I got to hit like. It's an hour in. Hit the like. How many likes do we have? M-A-T-H-E-W. This is 10-7 winner. 84 likes. There's 84 likes. Matthew, what state are you from? Missouri? Missouri. So we got a Missouri quarter in its Missouri holder. We got 84. I'm losing my ink. I have used up a pen. You can't do that with Walmart pens because you write for 3 minutes and it's crap and you throw it. And you grab another pen. This has lasted 86 now. 86 likes. Matthew, I need to pick a letter of the alphabet. Doesn't matter which letter, just pick a letter. As it turns out, aluminum foil enhances brainwaves. Mine are pretty well enhanced. It's the cleaning products. They're really fixing it right out. Oh, do you like that? I got it like a baseball cap. The next one, I'm going to put horns on it. I'm just drawing my sorrows in molten silver. Matthew says X. X marks a spot. X is going to get you 8 coins. 8 of these foreign coins. There's my little cheat sheet. X is 8. Well, that's not too bad. There was 9, there was 12, and there was 4 and 5, but X is 8. So we're going to take 8 of these foreign coins. These are from SJ, and they're kind of neat. There's a little bit of everything in here. And I'm just going to dump some in my hand without looking. And just count them out. Now, see, I look at the screen, and I'm looking at my hand. So, okay, let's, here's a good spot right up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a big one. That's a big one. 6. That's pretty good size. 7, 8. Okay. I'll put the rest away. What do you got? Well, first off, I missed. They're up here. All right, what do we got? Give me a card. We got all these. And they're nice. Some copper, some Mexican, some God knows what. Any llamas? I really want to find llamas. There's a Mexican. Looks like 10 Diaz. Don't know what that is, or who it is, or well, no matter. You'll have to figure these out on your own. I do pretty well with Canadians and real well with American coins, but foreigns aren't necessarily my forte. You want to talk about Balboas? Go see Riser. People have little specialties. Kids in here. We have kids in here, by the way. I don't see a llama. The one copper is this one. And it is 5 cents from, I don't know where. Let's have a look. 5 cents. That's a 5. What are those, cherries? Name that berry. Looks like a lingonberry. Huh. Maybe, I don't know what those are. 5 cents. And what's going on here? Fish and pizza? See, you got fish. The little logo. Fish and pizza. Must be a fun place to go. I want to travel to the Netherlands and pick up this chick. Because, dude, she likes seafood and pizza. 5 cents in Netherlands. And you got a 10-cent Netherlands that's silver. That came from Hidden. That'll be kind of... It's a dingleberry. You can't say that. What are you thinking? Pizza is good, but fish don't belong on pizza. Anchovies are good. Man, I'm mean for an anchovy. Those salty little devils. I just can't get enough of them. Ken, is the government trying to read your mind or the aliens? We're pretty sure it's the aliens. The government, I just talk into the camera, and they record it all. It's not a problem. Yeah, there's silver foreign. Where's that silver foreign? There you go. That's the Netherlands, 64%, 10 cents. Same chick on there. I think it's just her younger days. Maybe it's a mother. That's 10 cents from the Netherlands. Let's see, what else do we have? There's a few other here from Brian Wilkerson. The copper rounds. The dimes are 90% silver. The bar is 99.9%. Let's see. I suppose the 5-cent Bahamas is probably going to be copper nickel. But some of these, what's this one? This one sounds like it's aluminum. I can't even see it. Let's see what that is. Rwanda. I got a 1977 Rwanda Bank, Rwanda National Bank, and this is, dude, I don't know what that is, but it's lightweight. I'm thinking lithium or beryllium or something. Let's flip that over. Probably aluminum. It is a franc. And there's a little bit of damage on the side. Well, no matter. These are neat because you get to, geez, it's exposure to new coins. What is this? This weighs a feather. Where is my scale? This is a feather. I'm going to pull up the scale and actually weigh this. Thallium? No, I don't think it's thallium. Wait for it. Okay, let's have a look at the scale. Scale me. $1 gram. All right, a penny is 2.5 grams. A Lincoln cent. That is 1.06 grams. Yeah, that's pretty lightweight. Haha. We'll put it right down in there. Oh, that's got it. Earbuds may damage your ears during the show. Do I yell? I'm sorry. Let me take this off. I'll try to be more peaceful. Thallium, scadnium, adamantium. What the Wolverine make his out of? Okay, I was talking about another Cindy, but right on. Does that coin come with Ebola? Make sure you wash your hands after handling the Rwanda coin. Well, this is 1977. It's back when it was still Marburg. I watched Mantic from beginning to end. So glad I did. Some of these shows are wonderful, and you got to get into them, man. Just get involved in the community. That's where it is. It's not the coins that are as important as all these people. The people are what make the hobby. The coins, that's what the hobby's about. Cheapgate says, don't forget about the coin albums. Matthew needs to pick. That's right. Matthew, where are you? Matthew, front and center. We got 4 of these available. I got Jefferson 1 and 2, or I've got Lincoln 1 and 2. Now, Lincoln 1 goes from 1909 to 1941. No, 1940. Lincoln 2 goes from 1941 to 1974. Right here. So you got to pick one of these. Now, these all have the dates and mintages, and you get a slot for every date and mint mark for these dates. So would you like Lincoln's or Jefferson's? Let's get, let's sort that first, and then we'll pick out which one. You like Lincoln's? You get a bunch of Lincoln cents coming. That book too, you can work on that real easy with the 86 Lincoln cents that are coming. I work too much to catch the all streams. The Lincolns. Okay, you want book 1, which is the early dates. That'd be the teens, 20s, 30s. That's 1909. No, here it is. That's 1909 to 1974. Or, no, that's 1909 to 1940. Or 41 to 74. You like number 1 or number 2? Early or late? Lincoln's going to bed. Oh, Sylvia, search number. I buy coins. No, it's over here. I buy coins, this SJ. The early years, you got it. I've got a 1909. Well, there's the problem. I grabbed I've got book number 1 up there. There you go. It'll say book 1, and it'll say 1909 to 1940. Yeah, and you can put together a nice little collection with, starting with what we have in the package over here. This will be coming out probably tomorrow or the next day, and should be there within 3 days after that. I'm out of here, says Bumbasile. You stay groovy, okay? So what now? Who won 3rd place? Book. All right, guys, I want to thank you for all hanging in here. It was a lot of fun. We do this every single week. Come back next week. We'll do it again. Don't forget to contribute to the show. It's always fun. If you'd like to send coins, this is the heart, the backbone of it. You guys make it happen. Most of these coins were sent in by other people, but there is my email address. Contact me there, and I'll give you my shipping address if you'd like to send some coins. Because what I collect is different from what other folks collect, and there's stuff I would not have added to this. I mean, where would I come up with this and think, yeah, I'll send that in. So much comes in over here. We got what's it? Proof, Bahamas, SMSs. Okay, I might get close on that, right? But a 1941 silver. I wouldn't even identify that as silver. Okay. All these people pitching in different things really makes a rich, diverse package. Can PV always groovy? Oh, does anybody do art? I need somebody who can do art. I figured it out for a T-shirt, and it's got nothing to do with coins, but it's perfect. If you can do art, just get a hold of me. He says, "Oh, I can do art." It's just a couple of words. That's all it is. I do. Okay, Amy, I'll get a hold of you. My daughter does. Do we have a competition? Ooh, there we go. Let's have a competition. I need a logo for a shirt, right? You got SJ shirt. You got CFA shirt. Now, where are you? There we go. We had a logo for the logo, or logo contest, to come up with this thing. Okay, well there it is. I can't pick it up because it's a piece of paper and I'm hand-fisted. But we had a little contest, but the only person who sent anything in was Mantic, so he won. It wasn't, a great prize, just a couple of nickels, but they were nice. They were really shiny nickels. I also do art. I don't art, right? Really, this is my holders, and this is what they look like when I'm done. A math teacher could have designed that. Okay, I need a couple of words to go probably either up here or, right across the whole damn t-shirt, really. Right, just a couple of words, and I'll get to you with that. What the hell I do over here? Stay groovy. I want to do a Stay Groovy t-shirt because it's not just about the coins. Everybody should stay groovy. Just a big stay, and then do we do tie-dye or just regular colors? But submit your logo entry up here, and we'll come up with some sort of package prize or God knows what. It might just be a couple of shiny nickels. You do great Play-Doh art. Well, that's just me smashing it with a tuna can, really. This was a can of tuna. I think it still says tuna. Okay, I took the label. Still smells like tuna. I just put a little piece of paper in there. That's all that is. Send idea to Shay, and we will give it to her. Yeah, I just need 2 words. Stay groovy, done in some kind of logo. Something that people would just say, I'm getting me one of them shirts. Because you can wear it out in public, right? I wear stuff like this, and man, I have coins. Will you buy my coins? And it's just, I can't get through Walmart. Or something like this. This is great, but they don't understand. But just stay groovy, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? The way he smelled it, you can smell that. Here, smell this. Can you smell that all right? kpvlive.com. That's right, Matthew. It's right here beside my head. You'll find it also in the description, about 3 lines down. Yep, and I'll be able to, And if you're under 18, make sure your parents know. And if they have a problem, they can send it back. But they ain't going to send it back. A Care Bear holding a chainsaw. Now I just want 2 words, nice and stylish and pretty, that make you feel like staying groovy. I typed Ken, not K. Okay, we're going to focus on detail. We got 6 letters on the left side of the at. That's K, then P. Then you got the 2 letters E and A. They're always together. And then you got 3 more. It's V-E-Y. But if you don't get those right, every single one of those letters, it's going to go to this. Usually goes to this girl named Kim. And I guess her last name is similar. And well, she gets frustrated easily. Poor thing. Dragon, do some rat fink like pinstripe lettering. That's groovy in itself. Yeah, I want to get a shirt that says stay groovy. Maybe it'll be the next smiley face. Remember that? They had the smiley face back in the 70s. Everywhere you look, there's a freaking smiley face bumper. Now they got a smiley face with a bullet hole on his forehead. Where did we go wrong? Did we go wrong as a society, or is it just a few people who went astray? Holding a groovy sign in one hand and the will work for coins in the other. I will. I work for coins. Well, anyway, Matthew, this is coming your way. Just make sure you get, try really hard to get me your shipping address. We'll go from there. That does not include the guitar. I'm keeping that cool thing. But it's got, all the rest of the stuff. That'll be fun. What do you got here? You probably have, let's see. This is probably about a $200 package if you add up all the values of all the things. But I think it's going to be more valuable in learning and seeing all the different stuff here. Because, dude, there's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, yeah, you got a sack of lemon heads. That'll rot your teeth. The value of the prize is nothing compared to the dental cost. once you're done eating these things. Seriously. Does he get a guitar pick? I'm saving those. Really. I like the guitar picks. I got to get one to Clash. Really, I should be getting one to Clash first because he's the one to say, hey man, send me a guitar pick. But I'm not probably going to get more. They're neat, they're a novelty, but you can pick these up for, you know, $8 if you, and it'd be just the same darn thing. Burgundy for President. What's in the slab? That is a 1958? No, 1959. Proof 68, 10 cents, certified by NGC. There it is. That's a sharp dime, 90% silver. 1958, you have about 1 million of these were produced. Maybe it's like 900,000 or 800,000, but about 1 million were produced in 1958. Kind of nice, and 68 is a much better grade than, you know, proof 65 like you see in a price list. Little bits of everything. Okay, guys, it's time for me to get my my onion chopped, brown up my hamburger, boil the spaghetti, doctor up the sauce, and have me just a big fat bowl of spaghetti. And I'll let you get 2 forks and just stuff my face. Mix some spaghetti and meat sauce. And I put in extra oregano and way too much garlic. Because if you don't have too much garlic in there, it's really not that good stuff. First time you won. That's okay. We do this every week. And if you haven't won, keep coming back. Make the show bigger. Maybe karma will help you out. Okay, guys. You all stay groovy. I'm going to take off. See you later.